Hey guys, it's me King Diablo, and in today's video I'll show you the rework scales for Primrose and Mystic classes. So let's first start with the Primrose class. This is the first rework scale for Primrose class. This scale now has super armor, but it's not applied in arena, and the attack range and attack speed of the scale has increased. Also, when you hit an enemy successfully while using this scale, it increases the damage dealt to monsters by 10% for 10 seconds. The number of hits of the scale has been increased by 1 hit, which means it now does up to maximum of 3 hits, and the PvE and PvP damage of the scale has been reduced to be adjusted with the increased number of hits. Also, the skill animation of the scale has now been adjusted to match the newly increased attack range of the scale. This is the second rework scale for Primrose class. The PvE and PvP damage of the scale has increased. This is the third rework scale for Primrose class. This scale now does not consume any mana points when used. This is the fourth rework scale for Primrose class. The additional attack flow of the scale now consumes 50 mana points, and you can now move for additional 2 times while using the flow of the skill. This means you can move for a longer distance while using the flow of the skill. Also, you can now connect the absolute zero scale quickly after using the flow of the skill. Also, this additional movement effect seems a bit buggy right now because it does not always work. I've tried it in an open space and it still doesn't work sometimes. This is the fifth rework scale for Primrose class. The cooldown of this scale has been reduced to 9 seconds. This is the last rework scale for Primrose class. This skill now does knockdown on successful hit instead of bound on successful hit, and the PvE damage of the skill has increased. Also, the attack animation on the last hit of the skill has now been changed. Now let's see Mystic class rework. This is the first rework scale for Mystic class. The cooldown of the skill has now been reduced by 1 second. This is the second reward scale for Mystic class. The cooldown of this scale has now been increased to 9 seconds and the maximum number of uses of this scale has now been increased by 1. Also, the casting speed, movement distance and attack range of the scale has also increased. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. We are 100 subs away from 2k subs, so please do it. I will see you in the next video.